Alright boys, we are back again with ranking the most consistent of the big three and on to the final section of this, my favorite of the big three, Naruto. And luckily, I found a helpful little graph for Naruto as well. Unfortunately, Bleach, you're not that special. So, Kazekage Rescue is pretty solid, but I do think it is a big step down from Sasuke Retrieval, which I consider his top three in the series. Tenchi Bridge is one of the most underappreciated arcs with a good sense of raising tension, but can hit quite a few snags and drags in a handful of spots. Akatsuki Suppression, on the other hand, starts what I consider one of the strongest runs in modern shonen, because this arc, one, focusing on Shikamaru was a fantastic idea, and two, has some great action, really emotional heartbeats, and it never overstays its welcome because it moves at a very brisk pace. The Itachi Pursuit and Fated Battle Between Brothers is legitimately top three arcs in the series. Some people will combine them, some people will separate them, but Fated Battle Between Brothers is the top three fight and top three arc. As well as Tale of Jiraiya the Gallant. It's got a lot of great action and a really, really strong final section here. Pain is a fantastic villain, but I don't think I'm stepping on any toes to call the Pain arc the best arc of Naruto. It is spectacular. Absolutely phenomenal. Some of the best character writing in the series, some of the best fights, and a really complex and dynamic duality between both hero and villain. It truly stands out amongst the pack and is definitely the best arc in Naruto. Now, ending that Juggernaut run, we still have the very solid and very fun, consistent but held down by Sakura's love confession, 5 Kage Summit. It's probably Sasuke's peak as a character, and it's got a lot of really good action, as well as just a fun, very intense and dynamic character-driven motive that I do really buy into. And some people would separate this, but I have the war arc as a whole, because frankly, it's kind of got the Wano problem. Extremely high highs, and definitely the peaks of the series, whether that's Naruto becoming friends with Kurama, or the final fight against Sasuke, held bound by very low lows, being the first third of the war is basically the worst part of all of Naruto. But we came here to crown a winner, the most consistent of the big three. And I have to go with my gut here, and it's definitely Naruto. I absolutely love Bleach, but it's mandered by overly long arcs and a bunch of filler fights, and One Piece has a handful of stretches that run into the same problem, on top of the encumbering length and lack of momentum that One Piece consistently maintains. Naruto, on the other hand, consistently has a flow, and outside of the war arc, I wouldn't say anything is outright bad. But all in all, you guys tell me below, what do you think the most consistent of the big three is, and have a great one.